The Tradesman, the little dive bar that could. Home to the monthly local music social, the annual Labor Day weekend bash, and countless weekends of some of the best live entertainment the local area has to offer. A hidden gem where the patrons are loyal, the food is surprisingly good, and everyone's a rock star when they play there. It's also the place where a little acoustic duo tried out their act 5 years ago for the first time. That act consists of myself and my very first guest, Justin Redden, a great guitar player and a great friend. This is Musicians in Bars Getting Drinks.
I want to talk to the musician's mind.
You gotta find a musician first.
What are you drinking? That's Coke.
This is Diet Coke.
What can I get you? This is part of the show.
You have to buy me a drink?
I gotta buy you a drink, and I'm ready
There's
for a
no
drink.
tabs tonight.
No, I got a tab.
Cold Snap.
Cold Snap? How much is that?
It's like $8.
Chris, yeah, can we have, 2 Cold Snaps? I'm gonna try a Cold Snap. What do you know about the Cold Snap?
Sam Adams.
Okay.
It's their spring beer.
A Cold Snap is the spring beer.
Yes. So they go from winter.
Yep.
Then Cold Snap comes out, and that leads you in the spring.
Okay.
Gets you ready for their summer ale. Thanks, buddy.
I think those are on the house.
Oh, thank you, Chris. That's right. Will you tell Rob that, please? For Christ's sake, why is this place so busy all the time?
This place?
Yeah.
I think it's such a friendly atmosphere. It's such a small, like little taverny, hole-in-the-wall kind of place that I think people just like it. You have 2 great bands playing with a lot of people that are connected in the community.
Yep.
And it's Fitzy's birthday.
That's right.
So a lot of people are coming up for that. And just the way that it felt, I don't think a lot of people are playing tonight.
Justin and Ray aren't playing anywhere.
Right?
That's a big draw.
So I've never heard an LA Gun song in my life.
Wow! See, I grew up on that. But
Never.
you're not that much. You're
I'm not.
7 years younger than me.
But like Extreme played downstairs at the Palladium and packed it.
But you knew all those songs.
I know all those songs.
Why did you know those songs and not somebody like LA Guns?
Because Nuno's on a different level.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, as a guitar player, it's like you gravitate towards that.
Okay.
And it's like, all right, well, I don't care how old he is or how many people are there, I'm going to see it. So we went to go see him in Hampton, and then we saw him in Worcester, and both times, it's just like the guy's a beast.
Yeah, you had a good time at those shows.
My God, so good.
It's one of the only times I've ever seen you really get excited. What were you doing in 1988?
I was 8.
You were 8?
I was 8.
So
I
what
was
were you
born in 1980.
What's one of the first bands you remember listening to, getting into?
Guns N' Roses.
Okay, why? How did that happen?
Because my sister bought Appetite for Destruction.
Okay.
Because of Sweet Child of Mine.
All right. So that was 87?
87.
87.
Hi, Jay. Hey! It's Jay from behind.
This isn't the best angle for me.
No.
It's the best angle for me. You see my shirt?
Liking Guns N' Roses got me in so you watch MTV, you watch Headbangers Ball.
Yeah.
And it's like, you see all the hair bands like Poison and shit like that, like that was cool.
Yeah.
But then Metallica and Sandman came out, and it was like holy shit, what is this? And that's when I was like, I need a guitar, I need an amp,
I need to do what they're doing. So you were more of a metalhead.
Yeah, Metallica is still one of my favorite bands.
So Metallica comes out, and that's why you missed LA Guns and all that
I missed all that shit.
You went from Guns N' Roses to Metallica, basically.
Yeah.
You never looked back. And now we play shit, and you're like, what is this? Why are you guys playing songs that were never a hit, but it turns out it was #1 for like 20 weeks?
You always say that, like, this song was at #1. When? When was this?
1 year, back in 1989. All right, why do you like this?
Oh, they should be cooking.
Cold Snap?
Yeah, why do you like it?
It's not Coors Light.
It's a little heavier.
I love Coors Light, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I just want to have a beer I can sip and not have to feel like I have to chug it.
This is a sipping beer.
This is sipping beer.
It's not that heavy.
It's not that heavy. It's nice and light.
What else do you like? What else do you like?
For beer,
Beer.
I like Guinness.
That's heavy.
I
That's like a meal.
like heavy beer. I like stouts.
That's it. You could skip supper and just have a
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yuengling's still one of my favorite beers.
What about when you're not drinking beer? What are you drinking?
Water.
I don't think I've ever really seen you drink a lot of hard alcohol. You don't do a lot of shots.
Never ends well.
No. What's with the names? Why can't it just be Dave? playing guitar.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave. I don't like Buckethead. I never got Buckethead. That guy.
Who is he with?
Guns N' Roses.
All right.
Yeah.
He had a bucket on his head.
And he wore a KFC bucket and a
I think
mask.
it was always the same guy.
I don't know. Maybe it was like Tommy Lee with the Casino Motley Crew. It wasn't really him. That was the worst show I've ever seen.
Well, we were in bad seats, but we got Groupon. So you know you're old when you're buying Groupon tickets for Motley Crue.
That was a bad choice.
I keep putting these shows together, right? And you get pissed because most of them involve a costume. And then the other day you said, why can't we do something that has Metallica in it? Why don't you put together a metal show?
I love it. It'd be fun.
I think you should. I said do it. I do it, and then the thing is, you always do it with me. You start with the complaint, and then you say, all right, I'll do it.
Because I want to play.
I know.
I just want to play out. I have all this shit in my house, and I want to use it.
So you take the hit with the costume. It's like, I'll take the hit for one night.
But it's like a zombie's either. I rip my shirt up, I put a little blood on my mouth, it's a zombie.
When is wearing white jeans appropriate?
Never.
1987 is the correct answer. But you were only 7.
I was only 7.
Yeah.
Girls wear white jeans.
They can.
Yeah.
You know what they say about girls like that? Like it in the bum.
I've heard that. I don't think it's true.
I don't think it is either. But it's a good theory. I think it's a theory.
We should do a survey.
Well, who's got white pants on? First of all, you don't wear
it's after Labor Day.
Right. Yeah. Everybody knows you
You
don't
wait
wear
till
white.
Memorial Day.
If you go to see like Van Halen, you don't wear the shirt of the band. But if it's local, it's okay. There's a support. There's a whole.
Jeremy Piven was very clear about this.
I don't think he said anything about local.
He said, don't wear the shirt of the band you're going to see. He didn't say local, national, semi-national sign.
I think he might be wrong. I think when you're on this level, you're supporting these guys. It's funny how you can tell who's a musician, who's not. I don't think anybody would point us out and say those guys are musicians. I don't say those are guys drinking at the bar. That's about
Look
it.
at those two assholes. They're sitting at the bar. They got here so early. They probably came from their shitty job.
We would look like we either start shit at a tailgate party or we play lacrosse.
Why lacrosse?
I don't know. We might be the guys that jump off the Winnebago onto the tables.
I'd do that.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Who's gonna die before they stop doing that? That's amazing to me.
It's prop tables though. It's like professional wrestling. It's like you can always tell the amateurs that do it because they buy like the plastic tables
Not like that.
and they hit it and they just kind of bounce off it.
So it's a prop table. You think they're thinking that much into it? Let's get the prop table.
Probably not.
Because the ground is not a prop. That is real. That is real pavement.
It breaks your fall though.
The pavement?
The table.
I love the guys that miss. I love those videos.
I love the ones where they set it on fire and then they hit the table and they break it and they're on fire and everybody freaks out around them because they're wearing like a polyurethane coating on their coat and they just go up in flames.
So the Bills do that, but we win Super Bowls.
Well, they're idiots.
You know? I don't see any of us doing that. We're from Boston. We're classy.
Wait a sec.
Well, that was fun. Cheers to it.
Cheers, man. Enjoy your cold snap.
Thanks. No one heard anything on this, by the way. And Jay's been making faces the whole time.
I've been mugging it when you weren't looking.